There were dramatic scenes that were witnessed during a protest. The incident occurred in Mangalore when the police resorted to Lathicharge. These were activists of an outfit called the People's Front of India. The protesters were demanding justice for an accused named Qureshi, who was recently arrested for an attempt to murder a leader of another Hindu organization. The protesters laid siege to the Mangalore Police Commissioner's office and they refused to budge till the commissioner came and spoke to them. The protesters even resorted to violence. They broke glass panes and stopped traffic for nearly 2 hours. And these are the visuals of the protest that we are getting to see from Mangalore. The police having to resort to Lathicharge and tried to clear the activists for blocking the roads. This is an outfit called the People's Front of India. These are the activists who, got into the scuffle with the Mangalore police. I'm going to go straight across now to India Today's Nolan Pinto. Nolan, give us more details. Is the situation now under control?
Well, Avantika, as of now, thankfully, the situation is under control. But I have an update from my source that 70 individuals belonging to this People's Front of India, this organization, have now been arrested by the Mangaluru police. Apart from that, so 70 have been arrested over there and 7 policemen have also been injured in what happened in those 2 hours. In fact, the entire incident took place at, it's a small town which is about 5 kilometers from Suratkal in Dakshin Kannada district last week. Now, this person, Qureshi, we are talking about, was one amongst 4 people who attempted to murder another individual. Now, he was arrested. His relatives allege that he was given third-degree treatment by the police, and once he was released, he was taken to the doctors. The doctors said, told the relatives that he's suffering from kidney problems because of this. And that is the reason why hundreds of PFI protesters came this morning, gathered in front of the Mangaluru Police Commissioner's office, tried to barge inside, and the visuals themselves speak loud and clear what really happened over there, and the police had to lathi charge them.
So how did the situation come under control? How was it brought under control? We believe that some of these protesting members of the People's Front of India even got a chance to speak to the police commissioner. What kind of assurance has been given to these family members of the person who has been identified as Qureshi that led them to call off the protest?
See, in the morning, they actually want to talk to the police commissioner. Representatives should have come over there, not in hundreds. You're not at war with the police over there. Yes, something might have happened. These are allegations. They should have come, a few representatives. But what really happened was when they all wanted to barge inside, that is when things got out of control.
But did they get a chance to speak to the commissioner?
They have spoken now. This is what we are told. They have spoken to the police commissioner, and the police commissioner has promised them that an investigation will be initiated to see, because their allegation is that he was given third-degree treatment. The police commissioner has promised them that he will investigate these allegations, and if the police are in the wrong, severe action will be taken against them. But the police have also stated that action will be taken against all these 70 who have been arrested for trying to barge inside the police commissioner's office in Mangaluru.
We're seeing, Nolan, very dramatic visuals of the scuffle that broke out between the police and the activists of the People's Front of India. We're just going to play the sequence of events. We'll just increase the audio and just get you an idea of what exactly took place. These are violent protests that one got to witness a short while back over alleged police atrocity. I'm also joined by Deputy Editor of India Today, Rohini Swami. Rohini, just why did the police allow the activists of the People's Front of India to assemble in such large numbers? Did they have an idea of this protest that had been called by this organization?
No, they did not. The police said that this protest, there was no information that the People's Front of India were going to protest in front of the police commissioner's office. And usually for protests, there is a certain way of procedure where an application is put with the DC's office as well as the police commissioner's office. And once the clearance is done, they are allowed to do so. But in this particular protest, it did not take place. The police say that they did ask them to withdraw their protest and leave the location immediately, but they refused to do so. And despite the fact that they told them first in a manner which they said was as gentlemanly as possible, but after which they started getting very aggressive and they had to resort to Lathicharge to ask them to leave the place. Now the point is there are two things in this. One is that the People's Front of India are protesting against alleged third degree questioning of a particular person who was arrested by the police, and they're also saying that the police had not given any information to the family member of Qureshi as to why he's being arrested. So both these demands were being put forward.
All right. Rohini and Nolan, thank you both for joining us.